Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very beautiful sunny morning in Subsistence. It is extremely early, as you can tell by this beautiful view. Today, we are waiting on the revenge attack from the double raids yesterday. I do imagine that will happen at some point today. So, the one thing I'm curious about is how they're going to react, like what they're going to do, how they're going to react, and I probably should have put a few windows in this wall. Now that I'm thinking about it, somewhere along this tower there should have been windows. Okay, so I imagine that the Bravo people are going to attack from over here, from this side of everything. We are out of arrows? Oh, no, we still have the grenade-tipped arrows loaded into our bow. Um, so I imagine the Bravo people are going to attack this side of the base, whereas the Alpha people are going to attack from over here. I can only imagine that's what's going to happen. But who knows? The Alpha people may, attack down in here as well. I wouldn't imagine, and I cannot foresee them going around this wall. I don't understand why they wouldn't, but I don't see that. I don't see them going around this wall to get to the back side of the base to actually be able to do damage to the base back here. If I was attacking them, that's exactly what I would do. However, I don't think they're that smart. Smart may not be the right word. I don't think that's something that they will do. Let's go ahead and get some of these foundations. We did end up looting about 60 nails or so in the last couple of days on and off camera. So I did have enough to craft a few foundations. Very few at that. Let's go ahead and get that down here. So I'm not quite sure how or where these two are going to meet. So I might actually put a couple over here just to kind of see what's going on. Number 5. Let's place you right there. Number 6. You right here. Hopefully. These could actually have been replaced with roof pieces. There wouldn't need to be foundations here. However, I just think it looks better. Out here on this front area, we don't have foundations through all of it. As you can see, you can easily get through underneath that. I don't like the look of that. I might end up at some point, if resources allow it, replacing some of these with actual foundation. But for now, I think we're just going to extend this maybe by one more and kind of see where everything is going to join up. We're getting extremely close, guys, to having at least the bottom portion of the wall completed. We don't like a ton. I would love to get out and do some looting today as well. We also have a little something else in mind that I want to get done this morning. It's not a big deal, but it is something that I want to get done. I do want to upgrade the pistol. I would like to start upgrading it because we find ammo for it extremely often. We have a ton of it. We've recycled a ton of the pistol ammo. It's something that we have on us 90% of the time, or we find 90% of the time. Let's go ahead and upgrade firepower because, let's face it, this weapon is junk at the moment. It's a very weak weapon compared to everything else. It just does not perform the way I would like it to. So I'm going to go ahead and get that upgraded. I did repair some of my clothing overnight. They are not nearly as broken. We were about to lose the sweater. We only had maybe just another hit or so with that. But we did raid yesterday without putting on the vest. So I wanted to make sure that we had that on today when the revenge attacks are expected to happen. So now that we have it, we have our pistol upgraded. Look at that little cute pistol hanging out on the workbench. I think that's just too cute. But yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to click that button at all. But yeah, we have that done. Let's go ahead and get that in our inventory. We'll put our pickaxe back down here where it belongs. And hopefully we can get out and do some looting. We do need some food and water this morning. Let's go ahead and take care of ourselves, and then we can hopefully get out and do some looting. And hopefully the guys won't attack until we get home. Yeah, but you never know. I don't expect them to wait on us to get home. but I really wish they would. So let's go ahead and have a few of these tomatoes. We're just going to have a couple of them and see how we're doing on carrots. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. Water. How are we doing on water? We could stand a drink of water. Let's just, come on. Let's get in here and have one drink of water, and then we'll get back outside and hopefully do a bit more exploring, looking around. Hopefully we might get up today. I do remember saying in the ending of the last episode that we would get up and check on our friends at the fortress base, the new location. But we have not done that yet, so hopefully today we'll get up there and do that as well. Let's go ahead and hopefully take out this wolf and not use up all of our arrows. We don't have a ton of those left, but it is what it is. We will manage. We have 11 today. Not horrible. Probably should have washed my hands, but I am going to wait a bit to make sure I don't have to kill anything else right away. All while looking for crates that I don't necessarily see at the moment. We have killed a ton of wolves with our bow. I didn't realize it until I started looking at some stats overnight. We've killed over 500 wolves with our bow. We have chopped down almost 13,000 pieces of wood. And we've harvested 12 or 1,500 medicinal plants. It was just ridiculous the amount of stuff that we've done and harvested and looted. It says specialty crates in the stats, so I'm not quite sure if that's just lock crates or if that is also the crates associated with the bases that you raid, like the crates that are inside. But I would only imagine that we have looted more than 28 total crates on the inside of their bases. Okay, so they have started building another floor up here, or so it seems. I can see that from down here. Hopefully we can get up here and have a bit closer of a look. That would just be wonderful. Okay. Do not know if that's a new base design or not. Beach Bomb said that you couldn't really tell until they'd started with the second story. The slanted glass does not look familiar, so I would only imagine that that is new. There's a guy deciding whether or not he wants to go in or out. He has no idea. So I would imagine that's going to be a new base, guys. I'm very excited about that. Hopefully we can, get in there and raid that pretty soon and kind of see what the layout is for now. Okay. I'm not seeing any crates today, guys. That's a bit scary. We are desperate for crates. We desperately need those. We need nails. Let's go ahead and wash our hands. It seems like we're not killing any other animals right away. I say that and we'll probably kill one just over this stream here. Not seeing anything right now. I have reloaded the game since the last video was recorded, so maybe it just takes a bit of time for the loot to spawn in. It is just the very next day. We are still, like I mentioned, waiting on Revenge Attack. So maybe it's just not had a lot of time yet for everything to spawn in properly. Anyway, I have read and I have seen that you can also get a fourth base on your map. I think that's with the placement of a second BCU. We already have that. Is it possible that you have to place one after the update to get that? Because I would really like to have that. I would like to have the fourth base. I don't know if it's another Bravo base type design, if it's a fortress base. I have no idea. But I would like another base to loot. I've had Albion mention that she actually had one. She's built on this side of the map where we are, kind of down in here. And she's actually had another one spawn in. Oops, see, didn't mean to go that way. Way up here at the other end of the map. I thought that was kind of neat. Okay, well there's a moose that scared me. Our first crate of the day. Our first wolf. Second wolf of the day. Yeah, I hear ya. It is chasing me. I hear it. I hear its tiny little footsteps as well. I'm glad that it did allow us to at least get the crate before chasing us. What's over here? A deer. No more crates that I can see right away. Okay, let's have a little look up here. This is usually a pretty good place for loot. We usually do pretty well with loot up here. Oop, there's a crate. Was that always there, guys? Did I overlook that crate that bad? Okay, if I did, I do apologize for being blind to crates, apparently. Okay, rosehip berry just here. Some snow, wonderful. That was sarcastic, by the way. I know it's hard to tell, but it was definitely sarcastic. I am over the snow. I am over winter in this game, even though it is absolutely gorgeous. It's just way too cold, and you can't do a proper job looting. You can't really get too far away from your base without freezing to death. Like now. Couple of crates. Sorry, a couple of plant fiber and a crate. See if we can go ahead and get this crate without the wolf getting too suspicious of us. He definitely did take interest in us. I know, we are freezing. I know. I thought there was a crate or something that spawned in just beside me, but apparently not. Okay, let's get down this direction because it's way too cold up there where we were initially. I have a feeling we're getting close to the Bravo base. It may be a bit more over that direction. Let's just... Yeah, the lake is just here. Or, I'm sorry, the pond is just here. Okay, so let's try to get over this direction a tiny bit. Ah! Another wolf! Yeah, you got me. Darn it. Let's use a bandage on the run. And let's continue running away. There's some scrap just here. Pick that up on the run. That's lovely. Take this plant fiber as well. Ooh, there's a crate. Come on. I do want this crate. I do want the loot. A blueberry and a cottonseed. I seriously killed you for that. Okay, well, there's some biofuel. We desperately need that. There's a couple of ores just up here on this rock together. There's a potato plant or seed, potato or a potato seed. It did end up being the seed. So let's go ahead and get these ores here as well. You can see the blood on our hands. It looks disgusting. That's okay. We'll wash it off pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, let's get over this direction toward the Bravo people and see what's going on over here. Hopefully there's a couple of loot crates. That would be lovely. We do need plant fiber. I'm sure the fire will be out when we get home. I did forget to top that up. So there's that. At least we do have plenty of fire starting kits inside the stove. We don't have to worry about crafting one of those. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. There's a crate over here, which is lovely. Lots and lots of stuff to get. Come on, be some 50 nails. Shotgun round is nice as well. Not complaining about that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go over toward the alpha people now, up into the birch forest. Hopefully there's some lovely loot over here, guys. I would really like to see several crates. Although I'm not really seeing it. go ahead and kill this wolf if possible. And we'll take his meat and hopefully some fat. Probably should get inside and drop this meat off in the fridge because some of it we've had for quite a while now. Let's do that, and then we'll get back out and do some more looting while we wait on them. And if it happens to be in the dark when they show up, we can't really see anything out here to kill them. So I'm just going to let them do their thing if it happens to be that late in the day when they come over to do the revenge attack. Let's go ahead and close the door. Don't really see anything going on out there right now. Let's get over here, put some meat away, put some fat away as well. A couple of berries, not horrible. Let's wash our hands over here as well. Let's drop the seeds in here also. We have a little bit of wood that we can put downstairs. We didn't get a ton of it. Wood, worms, scrap. We got 11 nails. That's not horrible. Let's take a couple of you. Craft a couple of fuel bricks. Put you away. And you away. We'll put our ores away over here. And then we will get back upstairs. Have a bit of food. I'm sure we're going to need the protein because the cold weather definitely drains us. Let's have a couple of blueberries. I really hate eating these, guys. You know that. You know me. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I always tend to have a stash of that stuff just lying around. I never really eat it. But now it's definitely a different time in subsistence. And we definitely have to use the stuff that we find. It's one of those eat as you go type things now, and I don't really enjoy that. But anyway, if you have not seen the new kind of teaser trailer for Subsistence, what's coming to Subsistence, I will try to leave a link to that down below. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I'm very, very excited about it. I know it's going to take a ton of resources to build those items or that particular item. So hopefully we'll have nearly everything we need. I don't know when that will be released. I don't think I've heard anything about when exactly to expect it. Just excited about it. Let's get up this direction. There's a crate up here. I would love to have that, but you never know if these guys will be mean about it or if they'll let me have it. A couple of crates up here, actually. I'm going to try to take this one. The other one is an ammo crate as well. See if I can sneak over here. There's another one way over there. I don't want to press my luck. Definitely would die over there, probably, anyway. Shotgun round was worth it. Not getting shot at is great. Let's get up here and see what's going on up here. There's a moose that scared me. Okay, plant fiber just here. I do want to leave the fortress base a tiny bit of room. I don't want those guys coming over to say hi as well. Okay, let's just get up on this rock and have a little look. Or don't. Jump over the other side. So it looks like they have some slanted glass there. I don't think I've seen this design before. I think the other base was just regular glass. I'm very hopeful that it is a new design. You know, I haven't seen any rogues today yet. That's surprising. I have no idea where those guys are either. So, just been running around all willy-nilly, doing my thing here. Haven't really seen anyone out. I don't miss the bears in this game at all in the winter. It's the one thing that I don't mind not being around as bears, but I know they'll be back soon enough because we are in January now. A tomato seed and apple, not bad. Definitely wasn't worth the trip over here if that's the only loot that we get today. Let's get this rose hip berry. Okay. Plant fiber. Not really seeing a lot of great stuff out today, guys. Let's just get you. There's a crate up here. Hopefully some nails would be nice. Or cordage will be okay, I guess. Let's get over here to the 6-log tree. There's a plant fiber. Yeah, my base is under attack, and I'm way all the way over here. And I won't get to see what's going on out here. Okay, let's do that. I'm sure these guys will do a ton of damage to the base, me being this far away. Come on, Wolfie McGee. We have places to go. I was trying to get that medicinal plant. I did miss it, of course. I don't know who's over here. Probably can't expect the other base to be doing their revenge attack pretty soon as well. If this is the Alpha base, the Bravo base shouldn't be too far behind, and vice versa on that. You know, if it's the Bravo base, the Alpha base shouldn't be too far behind. Hopefully they did not figure out that there's a big old hole in the wall back here. Looks like they are waiting on me. I'm not quite sure what they're doing over here. Okay. Let's pick up his bag. We'll take his egg. Didn't you know, kind sir? Chickens are no longer worth the effort. I honestly don't know where they get the eggs. They don't have any animal housing out there, so I'm not quite sure where they get the eggs from. Seems like that's about it for the first revenge attack. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff away in here. Let's take the food upstairs as well because we don't want it to go bad. The ores that we have in our inventory are not going bad at all. Let's do that. That, and that. And then you go over here. And the tomato seed goes over here. Let's go ahead and get our fire going again because it is pretty cool in here. That should help a tiny bit. You don't go there, but you do. Okay. Let's get out here and see what's going on. I don't think there's anyone else around. That was a bit strange. So I wonder if they broke the door. Did I have a door placed over here already, or was it just the door frame? Because there isn't any damage to the door frame. There isn't any damage to anything particularly that I see over here. I did repair most of this. So I'm not quite sure what they did attack. I probably left that much damage on some of these pieces. And there's a floor that needed repaired. That's okay. I don't really see anything else going on over here. Let's get up top and see if we can see the Bravo people coming by. I wonder if they will just run across the ice. Or will they take the long way around and then get on the ice to try to get to the wall? I'm not quite sure what those guys will do. I hope they come along pretty quickly. because it is starting to get dark. As you can see, the sun is setting. I don't want to be dealing with those guys at night, that's for sure. Can't get up there. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. I thought that was my leg breaking. It was the ice cracking. But anyway, guys, let's get back inside. We'll wait on them to come along, hopefully pretty quickly. And if not, then, you know, we'll just let them do their thing at night. Let's put you away. You are potassium. You go down here. We probably should stop with the potassium, guys. This is just ridiculous, the amount we have here. Copper's looking pretty good. We could always refine more copper. That would work as well. Let's try to get this revenge attack underway. I don't know if we could persuade them to come over. Maybe not. It is getting dark, guys. I don't foresee them coming in the next minute or two, and it will probably be too dark for me to have to deal with them. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.